What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to go over the DC Fandom frequently asked questions. They published this late last week. I had a chance to read through it. I want to read through it with you guys in case you guys have missed out on it and kind of discuss how this thing is going to go. A few weeks ago, I made a video talking about, okay, let's explain how this is going to work. They've given a lot more details. This is kind of like a how it's going to work 2.0, right? The schedule, as of when I'm recording this, and hopefully when this video even goes up, the schedule is not yet out, although it does come out this week, the week that this video gets posted. So make sure we're all keeping our eyes open for that, and I probably will do another video once we know the schedule. But let's just go through this. So what is the best way to access DC Fandom? DC Fandom is an immersive experience which is best experienced on Mac or PC, laptop, desktop, computer. So something like a computer. In fact, as we read through this, which we're going to get to, doesn't seem like this is really meant to do anything else. Even mobile, which is the next thing. Is it available on mobile? It will be available via your mobile device, but the Watchverse, Kidverse, Insiderverse, Funverse, and Uverse experiences are not mobile compatible. We recommend joining DCFandom.com via a computer. Is DC Fandom available on gaming consoles? It says no. It needs to be something with a keyboard and tracking mouse. What are the best browsers? Google Chrome 56 and above, Firefox 51 and above. Do I have to download an app? No. Everything takes place in the internet browser. What time is it? It begins at 10 a.m. Pacific time, right? And will end 10 a.m. Pacific time the next day. You can see your local time zones. What if I miss it? Will the event be available at a later time? Just like a live event, it's only available for 24 hours. If you don't watch it during those hours, you'll miss it unless you have access to time travel. I didn't see that the first time. For those in different time zones around the world, Hall of Heroes program will run 3 times consecutively. It's like an 8-hour program. Other program will be available only once in the 24-hour timeline. What is the cost? It's free. So will there be opportunities to purchase DC merchandise? Yes, there'll be exclusive DC merchandise to buy at the DC store. Will DC Fandom be available on my favorite social media or video platform as a live stream? While people may be streaming their journey on social platforms, we highly encourage you to immerse yourself in the experience and by your own experience by visiting the website. Is this event only in the United States? No, worldwide. Will the event only be in English? No, it's going to have multiple languages. Will it be geo-filtered? No, global event. While all the content, video, and games are open to all legal adults in all markets. How do I navigate? These are the more important. See, those are all some things that they've already said, some things that they haven't, which again we'll kind of recap at the end. But these are the important ones. How do I navigate it? When navigating DCFandom.com on August 22nd at 10 a.m. Pacific time, you will select your language of choice, and you'll be brought into our digital world where you will navigate using your keyboard to move yourself within the virtual environment, using W as up, A as left, S as down, or D as right, or up, down, left, right arrow keys. You also use your mouse or trackpad to control your eyes to look around the 360-degree environment. So we're going to talk about this in a more like a detailed way once we get done with this. If you are on a mobile device, you'll be taken directly to the Hall of Heroes video feed. The other island experiences will not be available. So again, it's very limited on mobile. How do the DC Fandom nav buttons work? So here they are. The map. We'll bring up a map to jump between each of the islands by clicking on them, the 5 islands. You may also return to the main area basically by clicking on the DC Fandom logo. Screenshot. You can take screenshots while you're doing things at DC Fandom. Store. It will take you to the DC store at the Funverse island. Achievements. Track what you've unlocked and what hidden secrets might still be discoverable at the DC Fandom or in the DC Fandom. Emojis. You can send them. You can send your feelings in DC Fandom. You can also see in real-time visualizations of all emojis. Social reactions. See what people are saying on Twitter. Tweet your reactions. You can bet I'll be doing that. Schedule. See your custom schedule for the 24 hours. If you have not registered for a custom schedule, you can do so here the day of the event. FAQ, you are here now. Will there be a limit to the number of participants? No, there's no room capacity. Do I need to create an avatar? No. Is this an interactive event? There is a limited amount of interactivity. Participants can tweet reactions using it, the emotes, votes, things like that. Does DC Fandom incorporate AR, VR? You don't need a VR headset to take part of it. There will be optional AR experiences in DC Fandom. Do I need to log in, register, or provide my email to participate? Well, you don't need to register or log in. We recommend you pre-register for the event, including your email address, so you have the ability to access the event schedule first and be able to customize your personal schedule, which will launch the week of August 10th. Will this event be kid-friendly? The DC Kidverse will be kid-friendly. The rest of it, not necessarily. Is there any explicit or violent content? On the whole, the event or the content will not have explicit stuff. For example, cosplays will be rated PG, where content may not be appropriate. They'll obviously tell you, basically. What is the scope of the event in terms of content? It's everything, right? Behind the scenes, panels, sessions, making-ofs, original content, premiere movies, fan submissions, master classes. They'll include talent, so on, so on. Is this event strictly DC only? And this is important, or I'll be able to find other Warner Bros. Related properties. DC Fandom will be DC only, but we have panels, content debuts, and news from all DC-related divisions. So it's basically saying it's all DC, but it's not just one part of DC. It's everything. Is there a schedule? Schedule is coming the week of August 10th, which is this week. Lastly, what the heck is an island? An island is our way of differentiating the different worlds, whether it's the massive Hall of Heroes, Watchverse, Kidsverse, Insiderverse, Funverse, or a celebration of the fans in Uverse. The island layout is your way of navigating the different worlds. Where can I find each of these islands? And then it tells you Hall of Heroes is the epicenter. It's experiencing the social programming and star-studded panels and be the first to see all new content from films, TV, games, and more. Hall of Heroes is your entree in the world tailored for you, the fans, and it's available in 9 languages. Watchverse is basically take a seat and join our virtual audience for hours of must-see DC content from around the world. Whether it's the latest panels, exclusive world premiere screenings, or never-before-seen footage, there's something everywhere. Uverse is more of the fan art cosplay stuff. Insiderverse is behind the scenes of like the masterclass, the artist stuff. Funverse is the immersive interactive space where you can access free digital comics, shop exclusive, and Kidsverse is the kids area. What are the codes I see in Funverse? How do I use them? There's the QR codes. Bonus question, if I get trapped in DC Fandom after 24 hours is up, what should I do? Stranger things have happened. You might want to come up with a cool name and work on your super suit until your triumphant return to Earth. All right, that's everything. Now, that was insanely long. I do want to explain some of the smaller things really quickly, and then we'll just wrap the video up. So, again, we knew a lot of this, but at the same time, it really is basically a video game. I know people have been telling me that on Twitter, on Discord, and all that. I thank you guys for sending me it, by the way. That's pretty much what it is. Like, you're going to pick your language, and you're going to jump in. And what it sounds like is literally you're going to be, while you're not an avatar or you don't have a username and stuff like that, you are literally going to be a character basically inside. Because literally, it sounds like if you're going to be able to turn yourself with the arrow keys and with the mouse to be able to track your vision, it's basically like you are in a VR world. And so we'll have to see how specific it is, because it almost seems like there's going to be like screens on the computer, like when you're in the event, you know what I mean? There'll be kind of like screen, like think of it maybe even like a drive-in, right? If you went to a drive-in and how there's just these really big screens, I can almost see it like if you're inside the Hall of Heroes, you can walk up to a screen or to a panel, and the panel somehow is able to have the live feed of so say it's a Wonder Woman panel, you can walk up to it and like they'll be doing it live, right? It'll be Gal Gadot, all of them, Kristen Wiig, all of them. Or then you do a 180, you go back, maybe you're looking at a screen, and like that's where all of the interactive, Warner Bros. Interactive, which is the gaming division, maybe that's where they do Rocksteady Suicide Squad, the Batman game. It's gonna be really cool. And then jumping around, honestly, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, I am interested in only the Hall of Heroes and the Watchverse. I don't care about the art stuff. I don't care about the cosplays. I don't care about the comics. Now, again, I'm sure that is going to be for a lot of people. That's obviously why it's there. But I'm mainly interested in those two things. And they also say, you're not going to be able to see everything, all at the same time. So you're going to probably have to pick what exactly you want to do. Again, this is only DC stuff. So the leaks that were saying like Harry Potter is going to be there, no, that is not true. It's just DC stuff. Again, only really on your computer. Your phone will be okay, but not necessarily. Really, you got to be on your computer for most of this. It does suck because I know a lot of people want to use their gaming platforms and stuff like that. Doesn't seem like, or actually they flat out said like you're not going to be able to do that. So there is some disappointments there. I think there's a little bit more clarification across the board. This is going to be exciting though. This literally, I feel like we've never seen an event quite like this. I mean, when they say this is San Diego Comic-Con, but you're there, everybody's there, and also it's DC, I think they mean it, because it really does seem like it's a video game first firstly, and that you're going to be walking around this world and you're going to be able to walk up to different things and experience. Now, again, like, are they going to interact with you? No, they're talking as if just people are watching them, right? But it's going to be really, really cool. We'll have to see when the schedule goes up how they do it. Now, there's going to be, is the gaming announcements going to be at night? Is the gaming announcements going to be in the morning? Obviously, that's what I'm most interested in, but obviously there's other things as well. Going to be really, really fun. So, guys, let me know if there's anything I missed. Let me know in the comments. Are you guys excited for this event? Like I said, when the schedule goes up, I'll probably make another video just so we can kind of talk about that. I assume, and because this is the week of August 10th, and again, at least when I'm recording this and when I'm editing and all that stuff, the schedule isn't up yet. So that's Monday. You guys are seeing this Tuesday morning-ish or Tuesday during the day. I would assume that if it's not up by now, then they probably mean by like Friday or like on Friday. Maybe they'll do the schedule. That way they give people like a little bit over a week to figure stuff out. So schedule, when that comes out, we'll obviously cover it on this channel, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed, have the bell icon turned on, and I'll see you all on the next video.